Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. We are playing the Real Airlines series. And again, I want to thank you all for your comments and your likes and all the views. Your support is just amazing. Some of the things that you've been mentioning is please use high-speed belts, especially downstairs here, which is something that we will do. I think it makes sense contextually to have these longer distance things on high speed, though the shorter distance pieces, like what's going on in here, I will leave normal speed. Someone is stuck over here. Okay, this episode is going to be a little bit more about optimizing and improving the airport. We're not going to rush into new things, build new terminals and things like that over now in this episode. What we're going to do is we're going to optimize a little bit. So one of the things that I've been wanting to do is just change this whole setup over here so that we stop, so that passengers stop spawning here for some reason. I don't quite know why it happens, but that's one of the things that I want to do. So in order to do that, I believe what we'll do is we'll just make this entire area secure. Well, or actually what we need to do first though is maybe we should just let Anna out of there. So let's quickly open up a little channel there so Anna can find her way out. I think her name's Anna, right? Anna Pereira. So Anna, please leave. Yes, there you go. Thank you, Anna. It was good. Security going through here. Okay, excellent. So you're out. Now, with that, with Anna being out of the picture there, we'll close this off again with like a staff zone. And then we will just make the rest of this thing staff zone as well. And I think then from there, we will go ahead and make it secure zone. That's my kind of intention here. So all of that's now staff zone. Now, and she shouldn't spawn there anymore, but I also thought this should be a secure zone. Just if you think contextually in an airport, the baggage handling and management facility will all be secure behind some security things. So we wouldn't deal with that too much. Can we get that to, yeah, perfect. That's good. That was a bit of a thing there. Okay, up to there, and then let's run through there. So this entire thing should become secure. That's fine. It's a separated secure zone. You also mentioned somewhere that something is not connected. So let's just see. Ah, that's the one. That second one over there is not connected. So let's make sure to connect that one over there. These two are. Yeah, all of them are. And then all of our stands are. If I could only see. Yes, I have no idea, can't see how all of this works. It's fine, it looks okay. Look, what is not, oh yeah, stands are extra. Okay, fine. There we go, that should work. I'm hoping this all will work now. Our zones look pretty good. Secure zone 5 over here for some reason. Okay. Now, what I wanted to do is let's optimize this area a little bit more. I wanted to do some nice floors there. So if we grab the same kind of flooring that we're using, and we'll squeeze that in here. Now, all of that should be okay. Probably need some more bathrooms somewhere over here, and oh yes, the walker-later thing. Okay, so let's get a walker-later or two to do walker-laters. I think it's just a small one that's going to go and squeeze in here. What's the medium one looking like? Does not work. So small one it is. Somewhere like in the middle of that, into this direction is going to be fine. Just like that. Oh, I don't have the thing on. Let's do that so we can get that built. Nice. So that's the little walker-later over there. Should do the trick. Good. But as part of this, so that's a nice little walker-later there to help to get them down there a little bit quicker. I do want us to see about just multi-terminaling this up at some point. Oh, we've done with all of this, and multi-terminal has been done. So let's continue our stuff here. Let's fill in some of the other stuff. We're not going to go ultimate commercial just yet. What's included here, though? Large ATC tower up to 200 flights. So no, let's just go ahead and grab all of the other bits and pieces that we can get. And yeah, program group 3 should be fine. Now, how many can we get in there? We can get a few. And up to 3 over there. Oh, let's do that. Should be fine. Okay, let's get those new things sorted out. Why are you being delayed though? What's your issue? What's going on here? So we're waiting on bags. Okay, so this is the optimizations that we were talking about. So we'll let it run. I'm not going to be bothered too with some delays and things like that. Let's quickly have a look. Don't delay it, and let's have a look. What are we missing? Janitors and ramp agents. Okay, both things, and service technicians, presumably. Okay, so let's hire some more of these guys. Janitors. I'll grab you two. Then ramp agents. What is this? No. Ramp agents. We'll grab at least those two. We probably need some more. Service technicians as well. We'll grab two more over there. Now, back to ramp agents. We're going to reject all of these with the red bars over there. And we'll hide this. I know you can filter them out, but then you end up not seeing any at some points. And I'd rather just reject the ones in the red. Anybody else going to pop in here for us to hire? No, rejecting you, buddy. So the way we hire people here is it's a little tedious especially if you're trying to hire a lot of people. Then this is a little bit problematic. That's okay. We'll hire anybody that's in the green at the moment. Need to pop in a few. No, we'll reject you for now. And one more. Let's just do one more. That should be fine. Excellent. That should be okay for now. So a few more ramp agents is okay. Now, let's try that again. Let's go back and check the vehicles. So baggage trucks, we've got a bit of a shortage over there. We've got 8 at the moment, and we're saying that there's one available, one job available. So let's at least grab like an extra 2 of them or something like that. So vehicles, we want to purchase the small, the large. Let's get two more, 4 more of the large pull force ones. I think that's going to be something that's going to be useful for us. We've got this area in like a concrete kind of color. I think that's kind of okay. It's almost like a baggage warehouse on the edge here. So that's something that's interesting. This area is almost kind of like that same baggage warehouse, but this area over here is a little bit problematic. But before we go ahead and clean that up even more, I'm kind of tempted to just get our drop-off in place here. So one of the things is we can't actually build these bus stops. What is the bus stop that I'm looking for? This bus stop, right? That bus stop. We can't build that under the building, right? So what I'm thinking we do is I will demolish some of this. Why? Who's missing? Who's now got a problem where? We've got access points, guys. You can get back wherever you want to go, right? No, it's the incidents have been resolved. I don't know. I don't know why. Anyway, what I want to do is try and remove some of this. So if we say we'll remove some of the building over here. So do something like that, for instance. Might even have to do a little bit more like this. Okay, and we'll see about trying this. So if we go here, we'll get that guy and we say, buddies, we're going to do this. I think that'll kind of work. Alternatively, we do this and we put some doors in there. Yeah, it might be better. It might be better if we do it this way. It feels like a little bit, or alternatively something like this. Nah. Something like that. It feels a little bit of a not great. Let's try that one over there. Okay. I'm going to rebuild these little sections. And that's probably not the most ideal way of doing it, by the FYI. Let me trim back at least all of that. Okay, so we'll do something like this. And because this is a building, I'm going to kind of enclose it. As soon as I finish off the service road here, though, I believe we need to do a little bit of that. So it can come in and go out. And I hope that works. I really hope that does work. Okay, so now give me the rest of the walls. Let's close this thing up over here. We'll close it up all the way around there. So this just makes a little bit more sense. That can't be staff zone though. So we need to now look at just how our zoning works over here. So this all needs to be secure zone. Then I'm going to trim back the staff zone component of it. So all of this, say up to here somewhere, will be trimmed back so it won't be staff zone, and we'll do a similar thing right over there. Okay, and then I'm going to put some walls back in here. So let's grab the walls. I'm going to run the walls there 4 wide. I'm going to do like that, 4 wide all around, all the way over here, over there, and over there. Excellent. We're going to go ahead and open that up and probably connect these two. So let's link those two up. So now this, I would like us, I'll just remove this whole staff zone component of that a little bit. And we'll open up with a bit of a door here. So yeah, just one big door over there should be fine. I'm also going to link them up through secure. That okay? So what I'm going to do now I'm going to say, guys, we actually have oh, you're connected, but what you have is you've got a arrival only airside shuttle stop bus thingy, and you can't be used now or changed now. So we want to do that so that we get these guys to be dropped off over there, so they've got their own little channel to go out into the baggage claim area. So as soon as this one leaves, we'll mix those up, and that means that these guys won't be going into the channel upstairs anymore. That's at least the plan, the intention. I want you to have, so you have your shuttle thingy. Yeah, you do. Let's get you the airside one over there. That's good. So once we open you up, that should be fine. You guys don't have. I just need you to kind of leave, and then we'll see about that. Still getting the pings, which I'm not too fond of. Can we are speeding it up. Are we waiting on bags? We're waiting on bags. Where's the bags, buddies? Let's have a quick look. Pause the game. Have a look. What's going on here? Pushback trucks. Okay, I should be able to grab an extra one of those. Baggage trucks are all being used. Wow. It's a little strange. Oh, we've got something clogged up over here. Something clogged up. Okay, let's get the nodes. Let's unoccupy the nodes. All road nodes, please. Oh, or we don't have... Okay, hang on. Get out of here. So if I unoccupy that, are they missing ramp agents? I think that might be the issue. Let's have a look at the staff there. Janitors, ramp agents seems to be okay. We've got more than enough. But for some reason, they can't... Oh, it's now secure zone. Okay, since it's secure zone now, and they can't actually just get in here, that was the issue. That's what we've done. That's what we've done wrong. I think I'm just going to open up a door somewhere over here so that they can kind of walk in there, do their thing. Yeah, that's the issue. We're out of ramp agents over here. That's the issue. Because this is now secure zone and we don't have a security access point, it means there's a bit of an issue there. So hopefully that will resolve the situation and have ramp agents being able to go up there. We can use this area for staff room. Which is something that I intend to do. Yeah, there they go. Excellent. Go and work there, buddies. Nice. Now we should be able to solve all of those things. Excellent. See, this is the optimization episode that I'm talking about. We just need to make sure that we constantly get this to kind of work. So people are delayed and all kinds of things. Here comes the bags. Get those out of the way so that we can change things up a little. Nice. You should now be on your way. There you go. Thank you, WestJet. You are out. Let's try and connect the other one. Come on. No, let's not delay stuff. Okay, we're waiting on another one. All of these guys now leaving. Okay, baggage is now a little bit better. Okay, that's helpful. Okay, what I want to do is let's get some flooring in here. We'll go with our standard little beige kind of color. It was this one, right? Yeah, absolutely that one. Let's just fill all of that in there. We definitely need something like a little bit of a bathroom over here. Okay, there we go. People are disembarking. They're going straight into the exit channel onto the walker-later. That's awesome. We can obviously do a walker-later downstairs also. That's going to be cool to do that. The work is actually proceeding over here. We're going to have a few people board. It actually works quite well, this whole setup over here. Not sure how I feel about the tunnel, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Get this connected, please. This is this one. I don't want you to be delayed, but you should be able to leave now. Oh, run! Run, get on board. Okay, now let's see. I don't want to do that. What I want to do is this one. For some reason, this thing is so well used that we can't even connect something else. Just leave. Everybody just leave. We have the auto scheduler on, and so everything is just full all the time. Though, I thought we actually assigned some of these things to... That's Air Canada. Why is that not being used properly? And this is WestJet. So why is Air Canada popped in here? So I'm not too sure that that is actually working. Okay, things are a little smoother at the moment, so hopefully that'll persist. We'll see about the rest. Ooh, I don't quite like that, but we can actually extend all the way over the top. So it's like a under roof kind of situation here. Open but under the roof. I'm kind of wondering how well that'll work, just in general. Can we see some people? Yeah, here comes the people. We don't have the bags here yet. The bags are coming. People in the bags coming at the same time. Can we get you out of the way, please? Excellent. Everything's out there. Let's push off there. Nice. You're off. Can I connect this one? Still not. Can I connect it? Can I connect, please? Can I please connect it? I don't like that part of this game, really. I don't want you to be delayed. Part of the game is a little frustrating. I don't know how they do that clash over there either, but anyway. We're making a bit of money, so at least at the moment we're saving money so that we can go and do better things. What are we, hang on, let's just see, what are we researching? Oh yeah, we're still researching a few things. Maverick fuel trucks have been done. Let's get the other one going on, the fjord ones. We'll get that in place. We'll speed this up a little bit by adding a couple more people there, and we'll say, what else can we do? Structural engineering, we'll grab that. Just run us through whatever we have available. That all that we can use, that's okay for now. Try and get all of that done. Okay, I don't know if we need to do other flooring and things over here. I'm still a little worried about this whole thing, so let's quickly have a look here. This is supposed to be Air Canada Express, right? Air Canada Express, no two ways about it, right? Similarly over here, this should be WestJet Encore OL Maple C, right? There shouldn't be two ways about it, so I don't quite get why we have Air Canada Express on here, right? That just doesn't make a lot of sense to me as is, but anyway, that's okay. Let's we've tried it at least. Service rounds happening over here. In preparation of this thing, we can go ahead and start getting some nice flooring and things like that in there. What are we using? We're using those slightly other tiles. So let's actually run the same tiles all the way through here. Okay. And up here, all the way around there, all the way in here. Get this to work a little bit nicer. Here we go. Everybody's got some tiles going on there. Let's get some nice windows running up and down here. Something like that. Excellent. That's good. No, I don't want to delay anybody. Okay, now there's no one here. Can we now connect? Still issues. Connect arrival only airside. No. Still full of nonsense. That I don't like. And I believe that's because they are not clashing. Those paths specifically is not clashing. But in terms of the animation, it does. Okay, so that's looking a little bit better as well. We've got ourselves some windows in there, though I would like us to get the flooring under the windows right as also. So let's just make sure to put those in there. We'll get ourselves a bit of a walker later. Maybe a medium can squeeze in. Oh, the medium can squeeze in really nicely over here. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Nice, medium is working. That's good. Let's get a couple of plants going on, maybe just the small ones. Are we going to do something like this maybe? Something like that. Then what I also want to do is grab a bin or two. Something like that should be okay. Give me a bin. As you exit there, you'll have a bin. As you go in here, there'll be a bin. Okay, good stuff. Now, can I now connect you? Yes, we can. Perfect. So now, any of the guys that's going to arrive here is going to be dropped off over there. And I don't know how well it's going to work, but it's kind of my intention to find out. Okay, when do we see the next flight coming in there? Very shortly. Here it comes, I believe. That's our Maple, not the Maple one, the WestJet. Welcome to the airport. Get off the bus. Oh, get off the plane, onto the bus. There we go. I'm gonna follow you around. You're gonna pop in here, and I believe you're gonna be dropped off right there. Nice. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Much cooler, much better idea. Much better, works much better. Okay, now, what we'll do is I now want to get rid of, well, I want to get rid of the exit channel at the very least. Oh, well, there's no bathroom down here. Okay, let's fix that up a little bit. We should be able to squeeze some bathrooms in here. Like so, and we'll just do, yeah, it's symmetrical, so it's not going to work really well. We'll do that. We'll get, oh, it's going to be it's not going to work for bathrooms, really. Okay, you know what we'll do? And the bathrooms are going to have to be square as well. So that's not going to work well, is it? What we can do, okay, hang on. Let's get rid of these seats there, and I'll move them up a little. Actually, we'll get rid of the seats and we'll do the bathrooms slightly differently. So let's see if we do bathrooms like this instead. Okay, I'm not too sure about that side. It's going to be slightly more symmetrical, but we're going to end up with some dead space down here, aren't we? So something like that, and yeah, maybe that's not quite right. Let's quickly get the doors in here. So bathroom doors, is that okay? Yeah, it's fine. Let's get the doors over there, so it's slightly different. I think it kind of looks okay. It's not great, but it kind of looks okay. Okay, we'll do that, and then do some bathrooms in there. I'm not sure about this little section here. Is that a staff bathroom at the back, maybe? I'm kind of wondering about it. I'm tempted. Let's do something funny like that. Let's do that. And we'll do 3 bathrooms with that like being a staff bathroom at the back there, access through the bathroom. Now, what am I looking for? Bathrooms. Like so. Let's grab that one over there. Rooms can't cross different zones. They're not different zones. I can tell you that much. Let's just rezone them ever so quickly. Yes, there we... you see, wasn't actually figuring out that it's crossing different zones there. It was a bit of a glitch. So let's get a bathroom there, a bathroom here, and a bathroom there. That's fine. Now, the other stuff that we need in the bathroom includes all these kind of things. So let's do... So this will be our female bathroom. That'll be like our male bathroom over there. Nice. We'll be sure to make this a bathroom as well. Staff bathroom right over there. That's going to be fine. And what we'll do is we'll do some stuff like that. That should be okay. Nice, and put some hand dryers in there. Hopefully that's okay. Now these guys shouldn't have to go back up for everything all the time. You are going to be staff, but mixed. You're going to be passengers, but female, and you're going to be passengers, but male. And now we just open up all of them. Going to redo the flooring over here, please. Also, oh yeah, sorry, going back to the bathroom upstairs because the wait has been a bit too long. Get our flooring sorted out over here, all the way like so. Okay, now What I also want to over here is maybe some windows. Like so, not too bad. Yeah, that actually works quite well. And I thought we could do tons more seating in here. A little bit less fancy though. Yeah, something like that maybe. Even do that and that. Squeeze in tons more seating over here. Like so and like so. So there's a fair bit more seating. Also, we need maybe some bins around and some plants. We'll just try and do a couple of bins throughout. Yeah, something like that should be a pretty good mix. Then get some plants in here as well. Just the small ones. Something like this. We'll squeeze in a couple of plants in a few locations. And maybe in there, and that should be good. There we go. Nice. Now this whole area looks and feels a little bit better. Oh, what we're probably missing out on, and let's get rid of one of these plants, and we'll get and maybe one of these, and what we'll do is we'll get ourselves, oh, we've got some research that we need to attend to. Get some of these vending machines down here. What we'll do is we'll put one there and the other one over there, and now we've got some vending up down here as well. So that area is looking really nice now. Okay, let's quickly have a look at our research projects. All of them are done. Maverick trailer trucks, please start that project. We'll get a couple of people involved in that. Only 4 is available, it seems. And then I think we should start going on the others, but we need to go franchise and cafe shops thingy, so we need to hire a strategy director. So let's go and do that one first. Staff, hire staff. I'll hire another 2 ramp agents while we have them. We'll reject the others so we can get some new candidates in there. Then we want some executives in here. A strategy director is what we're after. 48 an hour, 25 an hour is what I'm going to go for, I think. No. Let's just get with the best one we can. Hire Ariana over there. Good stuff. Now, with the strategy director in place, we should be able to... Ooh, that is, in fact, underway. We should be able to now go into franchise shops over here, start that project, get a couple of people to work on that, and over here, franchise cafes, we'll get a couple of people to work on that. 5 there, let's do 4 and 4. 4 and 4, nice. Wrong direction, 4 and 4. There we go, now all of that's underway. I do think we need to open this one up. Double check that our vehicles and everything is okay. Everything is kind of connected over here. Seems to be working just fine. So let's open this one up for business. B4. Is B4 on the list here? It's not. Open up B4, thank you. And then if we go over here, B4 is now available to get some more flights. We're just going to do any ever extra flights that will go in there, will go into B4. Let's speed things along. What did we get over here? We got, oh, the fuel tanks. That's okay. Okay, good stuff. We can now start looking at some other turnaround services. Everything here seems to be running quite smoothly. We actually now have the subway or the metro, or what do they call it? The subway. I'm thinking I'm going to do a nice big plaza in the middle here as we extend. Please don't do that. And then don't do that. I'll have to check what else I'm missing now. So I'll connect this one up here somewhere. That should be fine. We'll get it all tied in with some footpaths. And so hopefully this whole demand thing here is a little bit less of an issue. Let's just add another bus stop while we're at it. There we go. Maybe we need to add another, maybe let's add another crossing on this side. Lots of little optimizations that we're doing here. Do that, get some more footpaths to, connect in like so, and connect in like that, and probably we need to just run it all the way, something like so. See how all of that works. But now at least there's some additional subway capacity, and hopefully that should work. All of this is actually working quite well. The drop down there, all of that is now not a lot of queuing and stuff going on here. Let's quickly double check what is happening with our vehicles, operations, vehicles, belt loaders, fuels. So belt loaders, okay, let's just pause it and have a look. So A1 fuel is a bit of a problem, and belt loaders is a bit of a problem, and we probably need some more pushback trucks maybe. No, they seem to be okay, but yeah, we could probably do with at least no, we only need 2, so that's okay. Service cars, we've got 2, that seems to be okay. Baggage trucks, and then how many buses do we have? Airside shuttle buses, 2 are used. That's okay. So fuel trucks and belt loaders is what we need. Fuel trucks and belt loaders. Over here, vehicles, fuel trucks. The smaller ones, the Mavericks. They're quicker, right? Well, let's get 2 of them, and belt loaders. Let's get another 2 of them. I'm not sure where belt loaders do. Are we using belt loaders down here? Probably not, right? So we probably have too many belt loaders now, but that should be okay. Nice. And this is working a charm. So I kind of like what we're doing over there. I do want us to quickly redo this section and finalize our optimization and cleaning up of this area. So let's run all of that back up to there is what we'll do for now. I want to get rid of the door. Okay, good stuff. Give me the wall. I'm just going to pop the wall in there. We're going to fix our secure zone through there. Nice. Okay, so that's kind of how it's going to look for the time being. Is that the same stuff that I'm using? No, these are the ones. Just do that, finish that off. We'll go over here. We'll grab that. Kind of fill that in there. Fill it in there. In here, it's not nice and clean just yet. Here we'll get some nice big windows to pop up in these areas so that they can see the stuff. We might also do that, and some smaller windows on the other sides then. Something like this and something like that maybe. Yeah, that's not too bad. Awesome. Okay, probably just need the flooring to be fixed up over there as well. Okay, so there we go. So now that looks all good. These guys are kind of whoops. Anyway, that's okay. Because we don't have the terminals split just yet, it's still a bit of a problem. But that's kind of okay. I don't mind it too much. I do like our exit channel at the bottom here for the remote guys, and our exit channel at the top here for the bridges. And we can go ahead and extend the same thing on this side, maybe a little bit, maybe not. Maybe we'll remove this one so we can split these 2 terminals. That's kind of something that I'm contemplating. Might be good for us to do it that way. Okay, guys, I think that's going to be it. So that was just a bit of an optimization episode. We didn't achieve a lot. We just kind of sorted out things a little. I'm still a little worried about exactly the queues that we're seeing over here. Can we at least clear up the queue with 1 bus? As long as we clear up the queue with 1 bus, I am quite comfortable that we're not in for a bad situation. We maybe need a little bit more seating out here. And while we're at it, let's quickly do it. Just before we end the episode, where do I find that? Oh, here they go, benches. Grab some fancy benches. Ooh, didn't want to do that. Is that the right way around? No, that's the wrong way around. So something like that. We'll do some nice benches every now and again. Not quite there. Okay, now some benches over here would be good as well. Okay, something like this maybe. That should be helpful. A couple of benches down here maybe. Some benches here next to the subway entrance. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, there's a few benches now for people to sit on, wait, do that thing. It's looking better. Probably need some lighting out here and all these kind of things. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Not a very eventful episode, but now that we've saved up a little bit of money, we can start looking at maybe splitting these terminals into 2 and then start looking. We do need a ton of cash to go and open up these, but in order for us to do so, maybe more remote, maybe more other things that we need to do and look into. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, please hit that like button if you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.